Mass Customization Documentary Home Edition, brought to you by Group3. Manufacturing began with craft production prior to 1914. Craft production is defined by one-of-a-kind products built by highly skilled, highly specialized artisans made to customer requirements at very high cost. By 1914, mass production had taken over, producing huge quantities of standard goods with little variety but at very low cost to the customer. This era was defined by Henry Ford and the production of the Model T. Continuing to improve the mass production process, Alfred Sloan established management strategies and principles to guide future followers. Lean production emerged in the 1980s, defined by large quantities of high-quality, standard goods with considerable variety made to customer specification at low cost. We finally come to the 1990s, where mass customization appears. As a result of increasing customer needs, mass customization provides high-quality, personalized products with unlimited variety at the low cost associated with mass production. So what exactly is mass customization? Mass customization is the production of high-quality, personalized goods or services with unlimited but manageable variety at low cost per unit. We can define mass customization by 5 different types or levels. Type 1 is make to stock, defined by a single product designed to satisfy all customers. Type 2 is an assemble to order product, built based on input from the customer from components already produced. Type 3 is a make to order process, beginning with raw materials and built to customer specifications. Engineer to order is type 4, representative of a manufacturer working with the customer to design and produce it. Finally, type 5 is called develop to order and involves the creation of one-of-a-kind items on a very small scale. Agile manufacturing techniques are often utilized as part of mass customization in order to increase flexibility to enable it to respond quickly to changing customer needs. Mass customization has been applied to many different fields. However, it is not necessary in commodity markets such as oil and wheat, and other markets are restricted by government regulations. Mass customization is not for everybody. Careful analysis of the product and customer needs must be considered greatly before deciding to become a mass customized company. Although we are able to define mass customization, still not many people understand what mass customization actually means, even though we are surrounded by it every day. Let's look at some examples of mass customized products in our homes. So where do we find mass customized products in our home? All around us. Let's step into the kitchen, for example. Here we have a Keurig machine. The Keurig machine allows the customer to choose from 3 different size beverages, small, medium, and large. The machine will also allow the customer to choose from iced or hot beverages. K-Cups are what store the grounds. They come in a variety of different flavors, as well as teas and hot chocolate for the kids. This is just one example of mass customization in your home.
Another example of mass customization in the home is customized apparel. This is when a customer can choose from a variety of options or define specifics about certain apparel, and then the company will create the desired product and send it to the customer. I have here a scarf and a tie made for a wedding party. The bride and groom were able to choose specifics about this apparel. For example, the scarf, the bride chose the color, the style, and the material of the scarf, as well as the image to be printed and the color of the ink. For the tie, it was the style of tie, the color, the material, the design, and the ink color. The bride and the groom were able to get samples of the material before they made their choice to verify that it matched their wedding colors. And this allowed a mass customized product to be made for a special occasion, though customized apparel can also be for everyday occasions as well. An example of mass customization that you see every time you take the dog for a walk are block walls. A rockery like this one is actually craft production, where each rock is unique and it requires a highly skilled person in order to place it just so to make a very nice rockery. On the other hand, this block wall can be made specifically for a location, but each individual block is mass produced. So it can be engineered for a certain space, but it is modular in its actual production.
Here's an example of a mass customized product for home exercise use. The way that this works is you select what types of resistance bands that you would like to receive online. So the resistance bands come from least resistant to most resistant. You can select the color of the bands and which ones you would actually like to have the most resistance and the least resistance. So for example, the yellow ones are always not going to be the least resistant type. The other thing is that you have one set of handles and you just alternate between bands. So all you do is you unclip the band and select the next band that you would like, all while using the same set of handle, which actually reduces the cost for the user since they really only need the one set. And then they can alternate between, again, least resistant to most resistant, as you can see here, based on the type of exercise that they would like to use, all by customizing online. This is an example of a mass customized decoration for your home. This works by having the user submit a photo online on an easy to use website, and it actually turns their photograph into a canvas, as you can see. So a few things the user can submit. One, it can choose the size of the canvas that it wants. Two, it can choose whether or not it wants the picture to go all the way through on the side, or if it just wants it to be one solid color. The other thing the user can submit is what type of hook the picture needs, whether or not it needs two, one from the side, from multiple directions, so that they can select that. The other thing the user can do is it can actually pay for an extra fee, have somebody actually retouch the photo or retouch it themselves. The other thing that the website does is it submits suggestions whether or not it thinks that the quality of the picture isn't good enough to be expanded. So this is just one example of a home decoration that is mass customized.